Yo, what up, guys? Felix from Giant Lifestyle. So, just throwing the camera on right now as I wait for my buddy to call me so we can meet up for a business meeting. It's Saturday. It's around like 10:30, and this just got me thinking that everybody says they want to do entrepreneurship. I was actually watching an interview last night. I don't know if you've ever seen him. His name is Steven Liao. He did a collaboration with Ty Lopez where basically he taught people about credit. Supposedly the guy has $30 million in credit, which is an insane amount of credit. But the one thing that he said about credit, which I know for a fact, is he said that most of his credit cards are, number one, business credit cards, and number two, credit cards from small banks. So two things about that, like, if you go to like Wells Fargo or Chase, they might give you 2,000, 3,000. But if you go to a bank that you see on the corner of your city or where you live, you're like, I've never even seen anybody go in that bank. You go in there, your credit's good, all your docs and all your paperwork is in order. They're the ones that will give you 30 grand. Even though it doesn't logically make sense. Like, it'd be like, I don't know, Main Street Credit Union, some small bank, no website, no social media, maybe one or two locations if lucky, and they're the ones giving out the money. And he said it, which I already knew this, but it wraps back to my point, which I'm saying is, like, he said about how he attracts customers and how he attracts clients. So he's like, just go into, have business credit. He said got 30 million. It's possible if you just start applying to every single card, keep your usage down, never miss any payments. Like, to keep your credit A1, you really only need to follow like a list of like 4 or 5 things, and your credit could stay A1. So, like, I was thinking back to, like, everybody says they want to do this entrepreneurship, which, sometimes it's good, sometimes it's really fun, sometimes, go to the mall and spend 2,000, take a trip, not have to wake up even though it's Saturday and I'm headed to another meeting. But you do things you don't want to do so you could do things you, like, other people simply can't do. Like, today and tomorrow is 2 days people have off. Really, they have off one day. You have off one day because Friday you work and Sunday you're just dreading going back to a job. So you have off for one day. You have off Saturday. And it's 11 o'clock right now, so the thing is pretty much over, which is crazy. So basically, he said how he attracts his clients is simply just showing them the lifestyle. Because if you really knew what it took, and if you really know what it took to just grind it out, because in the beginning, like, I remember, right, nothing, what's up, man? Literally everything was fucked up at one point. Like, I was making a little bit of money, but literally everything was fucked up. So for people to stick that shit out all the way and, make it, it's fucking hard, man. Like, no job. Like, try literally having no job and trying to make something. You got bills, you got responsibilities, you got taxes, you got all types of shit you got to cover your ass for, and you don't get a guaranteed check. So sometimes, like, I miss that shit where you don't really have to do anything for a job, man. That's what I remember. Like, you just show up. You show up, you're getting a check. All you got to do is show up. You don't have to have no skills. You don't have to be smart. You just have to be a lifeless body. That's what they do with, like, these big ass companies. They just hire mad people, give you like a phone book, they give you a headset, they throw you in a cubicle, and they say just make calls. If you make calls, cool. If you don't, cool. On Friday, we're still gonna give you $400 or $500, but that's the repercussions. I'm actually about to start driving now. Put it in neutral by accident. That's the repercussion. You stick with a job, man, you're gonna be eating shit. So for example, for New Year's, I'm gonna go away for probably 10 days, maybe, I don't know. We're gonna go away for like the New Year's celebration and then maybe travel somewhere else for a few days. But I set it up so I don't have to go back to a job. But like I'm saying, I'm not gonna make this video too long. A lot of people say they want to do entrepreneurship. They want to have the lifestyle, they want the car, they want the money, they want the credit, they want the girls, and they don't want no action plan, no game plan to actually get the money. You know how long it takes to build? Someone called. You could be working on your credit profile for literally 6 to 12 months. Nobody wants to stick that shit out. Nobody wants to stick it out. Nobody wants to put up money. Nobody wants to lose money. You're gonna lose money, man. You're gonna lose money. I can't even tell you how many times I lost money. Thousands upon thousands upon thousands, probably close to 100,000 since I've been on this journey. People get hit for like 1,000. Oh man, nah man, I'm not doing this shit no more. But you know how many times I've made 50, 60 grand in a month? Normal. My new goal, 100 grand a month. April I did 82,000. July I did 57. It's normal. But you got to get to that level. It should take time too. That's another thing people don't understand. Like, this shit takes time. I started this shit in 2013. Really, my first successful year was like this year. Check out my income breakdown video. It was my most recent video. 300 and probably before the end of the year is over, about 350,000. 5-6 years ago, I had $300 to my name. Smoking weed in college, messed up. So if you're willing to grind like literally 7 days a week, cut off all your loser friends, get around people who are winning, be willing to change, willing to grow, willing to level up, willing to make a big change in your life. You're going straight now, you got to turn around. You're going that way, it's not working. You got to come back this way. Just wanted to drop some jewels on you guys. If you guys like these live streams, I think I'm going to switch it up for my style of content, because I'm working with some other YouTubers. So if you guys like these, just kicking it raw, kicking straight facts, more. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys later. Peace.